Jai Gurudev. In this video, I am going to tell you all about palm scripts and how palm scripts were the main source for the distribution of knowledge in ancient days in the educational system. In this video, I am going to tell all about palm scripts and how palm scripts were the main source for the distribution of knowledge in ancient days in the educational system. From time immemorial, for tens of thousands of years back, palm scripts were used to distribute the knowledge. These palm scripts were used from about tens of thousands years back. Back also, these palm scripts were used to distribute the knowledge. We should know about how Vedic wisdom came to the planet. Vedic wisdom has been here since time immemorial. Since time immemorial, Vedic wisdom has been here. There is no fixed time as to when the knowledge began or started. It was not started by any one person alone. It was something that people got when they went deep into meditation. Many rishis meditated, and they heard something in deep silence. Whatever they heard, they started saying it and asked somebody to note it down. This was then passed down from person to person by word of mouth. This is the oral tradition. In this oral tradition, the many rishis were meditated, and when they meditated, they heard something in the deep silence. Whatever they heard, they started saying it and asked somebody to note it down. Like that, this was the oral tradition which was passed from many generations. And similarly, all the other different disciplines like the material medica, that is Ayurveda, that is the ancient science of medicine, was also downloaded like that. Ayurveda was also downloaded like that by rishis from deep silence and deep meditation. We should know about how Ayurveda was born in India. Once in central India, there was a forest called Naimisharanya. There was a forest called Naimisharanya in central India. In that forest, 84,000 meditators and saints gathered. They discussed, we need to do something for the welfare of the society for all times to come. This was their intention. So they said, let us go into meditation and download the knowledge of Ayurveda, the science of life. But then, if everyone goes into deep meditation, who will be there to scribe it? So they assigned the task to one rishi. That one rishi said, I will be awake and write it all down. You all meditate and say whatever comes to you after going into deep meditation. So 84,000 rishis meditated, and one rishi Bharadwaja noted it all down on palm leaves. So that this is how the entire Ayurveda was downloaded from the consciousness, and using palm leaves, these were written down on palm leaves, and that is why even today it has stood the test of time. Nobody can refute whatever herb they have prescribed for whatever organ. It stands as testimony of truth even today. Similarly, the science of music was also downloaded by rishis from in the deep meditation. Knowledge and technology did not develop in one day. From generations to generations, thousands of years, people worked for knowledge, and people developed science and technology slowly in around 1,000 years. So many manuscripts were taken from India, and these manuscripts gone to other countries. Even in current time, so many hundreds and thousands of palm leaf scripts are in Tübingen University and Hamburg University in Germany and Cambridge University in England. You can search that in internet also. There are thousands and thousands of manuscripts of India, of Hinduism, which are available in internet in the websites of Hamburg University, Tübingen University, and Cambridge University in England. Palm scripts and different types of knowledge, and this kind of science is there in India from thousands of years. People write different scriptures, shastras in these palm scripts and store them in different universities like Nalanda, Takshashila, and other universities and other places. But Aurangzeb, the stupid and cruel politician of around 200 years back, Aurangzeb burned the whole Nalanda and palm scripts, while fire goes on burning the university for 6 months. Like that, this cruel politician Aurangzeb, he burned the whole Nalanda and the palm scripts in the university. Because of that, the fire goes on burning in the university for 6 months by burning the palm scripts in the university. That many palm scripts were burnt by this politician Aurangzeb. After the British looted remaining manuscripts and funded with looted Indian money for science, and many of inventions happened in there and Germany. Britain took away remaining manuscripts and they have done research about their manuscripts and funded with looted Indian money for science, and many inventions happened in London and in UK and in Germany. Now we have to know about how palm scripts were being made by different people. First they cut and take leaves from palm tree. After that they boil palm leaves in boiling water. They boil palm leaves in boiling water for some time. After the palm leaves were boiled, they cut the ends of the palm leaves. After that, they put trimmed leaves in between rectangular wooden flats, and after that, they press leaves and cut the ends of leaves, and after that, they burn the ends of palm leaves with burnt iron rods. Like that, they make palm scripts. After that, we should know about how to write on palm scripts. They write on palm leaves with iron pen by pressing on leaves. After that, they rub palm leaves with black powder or coal. After that, they wash them with water. After that, they put holes in palm scripts, and thread will go through the holes. And after that, they put palm scripts between wooden flats and tie these wooden flats along with palm scripts with threads. After that, they put turmeric on leaves and palm scripts for protection from insects. Hindus prefer press and after ink on the palm scripts because they are hard to tamper or change the script. They put Om or swastik symbol first on leaves to test the palm leaves. To test the strength of the palm leaves, they put swastika or Om symbol first on the palm leaves. Indian palm scripts were looted to Cambridge University in UK and Hamburg University in Germany and to many other universities, and they have done many research about these palm scripts. They studied these palm scripts, they learned Sanskrit, and they have developed many science and technologies because of this. When British came to India, they said that this culture is too strong. You cannot rule this country unless you destroy it. Unless you destroy this culture of this country, you cannot rule this country. So Lord Macaulay, when he went to London, he wrote to Queen Elizabeth saying, I have travelled the length and breadth of India, and I have not seen one person who is a beggar, who is a thief. Such wealth I have seen in this country, such high moral values, people of such caliber, that I do not think we would ever conquer this country unless we break the backbone of this nation, which is our spiritual and cultural heritage. Unless we do not destroy this country's spiritual heritage and cultural heritage, we cannot rule this country. He told to the Queen of the Britain like that. Since then, the British started to bring certain laws and rules to oppress the people and completely take away those values. Today, you will find hundreds of these palm leaf manuscripts in Germany, Tübingen University, in Hamburg University in Germany, and in many universities. They all have taken from India. In England, there are a lot of these manuscripts which have been taken away from India. There is a Bhagavatam script which is the old palm script of India, and now it can be found in Cambridge University website in internet. Like that, they have looted many palm scripts of India, and this knowledge was used to develop science and technology and brought many industrial revolutions in different countries using this knowledge from ancient India. Jai Gurudev.